Welcome back, everybody. It's good to see you again, 80s kid. Hope you're doing well, buddy. That's how No was a remake. Ah. The reason I got into RPGs in the first place was thanks to Super Mario Brothers RPG in the SNES. I think that might be my first... The first RPG I ever played was either Super Mario RPG or it was Secret of Mana. I don't remember which one, but yeah, I didn't know anything about RPGs until, computer or video game RPGs. Until that point. First exposure to JRPGs was Final Fantasy VII on a commercial. Man, I remember that commercial. That commercial was cool. I don't remember much of it other than show a cloud on motorcycle, clashing with Sephiroth. No explanation. Yep. And then Sephiroth tearing apart like Genova to get to the thing. Final Fantasy never drew me in until I played 8. So funny thing, I've actually grabbed the first Final Fantasy, the repixelated version, on Steam, because I've been really besides fantasy, I'm also really getting back into just RPGs in general. You know, JRPGs, WRPGs, you know. TTRPGs, doesn't matter. I'm like, man, I'm especially fantasy types. I'm like, damn, I'm down right now. That is my focus, and I think a big part of it is due to Wizardry and my sudden massive interest in getting into Final Fantasy 14. I think those are the biggest pushes of me getting back into fantasy again. FF8 and Earthbound. I remember seeing advertisements for Earthbound 64 at my local video rental store, and how it never came out. TV commercials got me interested in Final Fantasy for a time, but still knew about some. Even as dumb kid, my first thought was Cloud looks like Super Saiyan. I mean that hair though, you know. I remember, yeah, I remember seeing Dragon Quest and being like, why does that look like Dragon Ball? Is this Dragon Ball? If you dig Wizardry 1, I think you'll definitely dig into Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, I never played any of the Shin Megami Tensei games. But I love Persona 4. Alright, we got any good stuff here? Do we have anything that isn't identified? Doesn't look like it, does it? What does broken item mean? No, cancel that. I didn't mean to do that. Longsword. Really cool to see Akira Toriyama style character designs doing thing apps. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I gotcha. Would you guys be interested if I were to play Dragon Quest XI on the channel? I played a little bit of it recently, and then I uninstalled it. I don't know, man. I'm just my head is way more into Final Fantasy than it is for Dragon Quest. I know Dragon Quest is huge in Japan, but I was playing it and it was man, I don't know if it's just the beginning, but this feels really simple. I don't know. Then again, my brain was probably thinking more Final Fantasy 14. More Final Fantasy 14. I mean, I could probably play it a bit more, and it'll probably draw me in more. But I don't know, it just wasn't. I don't know. I was having a hard time getting into it. Man, I know this game doesn't have, but I really wish they had like ranged options outside of magic, and you know they would give thieves their sneak ability so they can backstab, you know. Because I want to stick with the Lodoss War, like the original, and at least the original anime, Record of Lodoss War team and their setup, which surprisingly works pretty decently for a Wizardry game, with the exception of that, you know, I have my cleric in the back instead of the front, you know, where another magic user could be in the back, you know, slinging more spells. But that's on me, you know. I kind of want to play it like this. But yeah, it's like, man, the guys in the back really don't do anything except for the magic user and the healer, you know. Whereas at least in the other games, you can have archers in the back, you know, and you can have your backstabby thieves. Okay. Okay, these guys should be good to go. So, thank you so much for love support. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And for the health check redeem. I don't know. Catherine is a thing. Catherine. You can always try Yakuza 7. Oh man, I love Yakuza 7. I didn't play a whole lot of it, but I love Yakuza 7. Maybe I should play that. I'll definitely have to put a disclaimer on. You know, that's a sussy game. I'll have to definitely put a disclaimer on stream. But I'd play that. That game is fun. Yeah. He's a big Dragon Quest fan. That's why all the stuff he does in that game is reminiscent of him thinking himself of basically like Dragon Quest stuff. Very hard difficulty. Yeah. Played Record of Lodoss War and Sega Dreamcast. Oh man, I wish I had that game. Alright. I'm gonna charge up my headset again, get a little bit of water. And we're going back we're going back dungeon diving. I was gonna say dumpster diving there for a moment. We're going back dungeon diving. Alright, we're back. Now I wonder if I should do the if I should go to what's that ghosty guy? Whatever the ghosty guy's name is. Is that this one? Ooh, actually, let me test something here. Wow, look at that. That's cool right there. I wonder how long we can have this up. Okay, so we have to, unfortunately, we have to go, I think it's third door down. Because that'll teleport us into that one. Yep, that's the one room. Look at that. That's the one room I didn't discover. And that's the one that has the guy in it. Oh. Man, I'm looking forward to that other Wizardry Wizardry alternate or Wizardry whatever they call it, side story, Daphne. Like, cause they're doing stuff in that game that I would love to see, like in more modern like dungeon crawls in general. Like actually being able to see your party, like being able to interact with them and do stuff, make it feel more live, you know. You know, maybe see more interactive stuff in the dungeons instead of just like pure descriptions. And because I know it's theater of a mind, but it's like, come on, you know, it's we're in the we're in the new millennium now. We can spice it up a little bit, you know, try and get more people into this style of game because, you know, this game is really for people that are super hardcore into that old school type of dungeon crawl game, and I'm sure this could have a much wider appeal if we just make it, give it a little more that you know, a little more reach. Okay, we already got this. Nice. Good job, Parn. Nice. Man, Deedlet's level 5 and yet she's only got 26 HP. That's rough. Then again, we had to restart her to be a samurai. Because that's honestly, that seems to make sense for her. You know, a melee, like for an elf, you know, for that older style D&D, you know, where she's like, you know, good enough at doing melee stuff, but also has the ability to cast magic and things. Oh, cool! You can bring it back up. Oh, heck yeah! Okay, so you can bring up the Doom Epic cast. It won't show you where you're at anymore, but as long as you know where you're at and you use the minimap, it's not an issue. That's cool. Along with this Wizardry game, I actually picked up the very first Ultima game because I wanted to start playing and experiencing like the old school way of RPGs and dungeon crawl games. You know, what inspired the later generations. So I actually grabbed that. I kind of want to stream that, although I don't know who's gonna want to watch that. You know, it's so old, but still kicks my ass though. Well, I gotta figure out how a lot of that game works, you know, because they don't really tell you. Like I read the manual, and the manual didn't even bother to tell me. Oh. Oh. Oh, sneaky rogues. Sneaky rogues with the really nice hair. Oh no, he's splitting. Ooh. Wow, these orcs don't want none. Then again, my guys are one-hitting everything now. Yeah, I'm super fascinated to see how, how to really get through and play and enjoy the, how to enjoy the original Ultima game. But I had to do a lot of searching because, yeah, the manual doesn't explain it. And that's kind of a, I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the challenge of the older games, but it's like I really want to get into this, but there's a whole lot of no explaining to much of anything. And I kind of want to enjoy it and kind of figure out what I'm doing as opposed to, like constantly use something that isn't going to work because it does nothing in the game, but it's there for some reason, All the RPGs can be funny like that. Damn. Good job, guys. Oh. Alright, woodchuck. Disarm it. Never doubted you for a moment. What the? Huh. It's funny that I'm... Like, I was running this no problem last time, and now I'm like, I got myself lost. I bet you it's the long way here. It was probably always the long way. Yeah, that was the other cool thing about some of the later games is that if you surprised the enemy, everybody had a chance to get a free attack. Doesn't matter if it was a front or back line. I played the D-Lit game on Steam. That's the only record Lodoss 4 thing I've touched so far. Yeah, it's really good though. I need to get back to streaming that. I've yet to finish that game. I just know a lot of people didn't seem like they were too interested in checking it out, so I haven't been actively playing it. Because if I do want to play it, I want to stream it. But that may be something I consider here in the near future, since I'm super into fantasy again. Alright, woodchuck. Get them splinters. Alright. Oh, we got a potion. Interesting. Oh, what? What's this? What? What the heck? Alright, this is new. In this room is a silver statue of a boar with horns and long fangs. On the wall by the statue is a message, partially obscured, that appears to be left by passing elves. It's hardly legible, but some comments warn about ghosts and demons can still be made out. Oh. Undead Kobe's. Alright, attack. And then, Ito, this is your specialty. You should dispel undead for the kobolds. There we go. Party found a silver key. Very cool. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I should have expected that. Did not get a chance to attack. Okay, D-Lit's getting a little closer to leveling up. Alright, let's heal up the deets. I didn't do a whole lot. See, let's run outside real quick, get everyone refreshed. Get the casters take a quick nap. I wish I knew how much Vim this stuff used up. I know aging is a thing in this series. Okay, so now we're gonna have oh wow, so we maintain this? What? Bruh, that's awesome. I had no clue we maintained it. And now that now I remember we gotta go all the way down here. Yep, that's the false wall. There we go. You see a large statue of a hooded humanoid. There's a golden light coming from the hole of the hood. The statue is bejeweled with precious and semi-precious stones. In front of the statue is an altar, which incense is burning. There he is. There's the guy. Murphy's ghost. He heals himself every time, it looks like. Can I dispel undead with him? +2 AC. +3 AC. Nice. Okay, he's got the +3 AC penalty, that'll help. Now what that means, for those who may not be aware of this particular combat system, this is old school. This is based off of like AD&D or AD&D 2nd edition, where it uses THAC0. So all this means is that his +3 AC means we just add +3 to our dice roll. So it's basically giving us a bonus. If it was in the negatives, it'd be subtracting from our dice roll. That's the easiest way to think of that. Let's have you inspect. Let's have you heal. And let's have you cast. Let's see. There you go. Nice. Damn, everyone's just landing hits. I don't know if it's because of that +3 AC, but dang. Either that or maybe we're just fighting at a lot higher level than recommended, maybe? Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh my gosh, we can farm this? We don't have to leave? Well, I mean, that's kind of the point of this guy, but... Alright, let's give him that plus AC3 penalty. Does that do anything? Oh, we got new details. Yeah, this guy has a base AC of -3. Now, is that with our plus AC, our +3 AC penalty? Is that making him an AC of 0? Yeah, a little more insight into Thaco. What Thaco means is to hit an AC of 0, which, I gotta be honest, is like a horrible way to try and explain how that mechanic works. Like, it's so confusing, it doesn't make any sense. Especially if we have working knowledge of how modern AC works. Yeah, basically in older D&D, like in 2nd edition AD&D. I think it was AD&D, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was just regular 2nd edition. I can't remember. But everybody at certain levels had their base to hit die for a d20. So if you had to hit somebody, there is a number that you automatically hit with. Like, that was your number. And if you had any bonuses, you add that to your roll. And then whatever the AC is, you either add or subtract it to your roll as well. They have math where you're supposed to do like subtraction and it makes sense once you understand it, but trying to learn it, it's very confusing. The best way to think of it is just, you know, if you're to hit, like, to hit an enemy that's AC is 0, like say 17. I have a guy that has a 17 on the d20 he needs to roll. In order to hit that guy, he needs to roll a 17. And if you're fighting a guy who has a AC of 3, we'll say, well, instead of rolling a 17, we'll add 3 to our d20 roll, and now we just have to hit him on a 14. On a base AC of -3, that's 17. We gotta hit 20s in order to hit this guy, excluding any other possible bonuses or penalties on that roll. That's how that system works, And for a lot of old school, OSR players, it's like, yeah, this is great. Why would you ever change it? It's an interesting system. You know, not really how I, you know, obviously I grew up with like the later ways of how you calculate that stuff, so it's always been kind of strange to me, but it does work, so. And that's how these old school games roll, so let's roll the dice. And oh gosh dang it, I just wanted to change Slane's cast. I didn't want to. It's a blade storm. Yep, so meet or beat to hit. Yep. So yeah, in second edition, like these old school games, everybody had their own like to hit on a d20. You know, depending on the class they were and the level. You know, your to hit is at an 18, and then a couple of levels later, oh, it's down to a 15. You know, it doesn't matter who you're fighting, as long as they have an AC of 0, you always roll a 15 or better. Like, you know, that was it. It was like, oh, that's kind of easy. You know. And all their AC does is manipulate how much you add or subtract to your D20 roll. And yeah, it's a, you know, instead of trying to figure out all these separate like individual ACs for each monster, it's like, nope, don't worry about that. Just worry about your to hit. You know, your to hit for an AC of 0 on an enemy. You know, and that's where the saying comes, Thaco. So, yeah. Not as scary as people make it out to be, but it's just explained really weird. And it took me a while to really figure out how it made sense at all. And then once it made sense, I'm like, oh, this is dummy easy. I just put him parry. Hey. Heck yeah, there we go. Delit can now level up. So now let's get her to level up. Alright, so we're here? We're here, okay. So we need to go... I think it's here. Here's a spooky, scary fog. We go all the way this way. I do remember that. Go all the way. Oh, go. Oh. Let's just have we'll have the front line deal with this. See, look, the orcs are fleeing. I don't need my casters to waste stuff. Although I am going to go back to the town anyway to rest up, so it kind of doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Now see, like this... Let me see if there's something in here. Cast light, reveal secret doors. Okay. Because I know there was like a spell where like you can illuminate dark areas, and every time I use it, it never works. So I just don't know if I'm like in other Wizardry games. It's like, am I doing this right, or does this literally do nothing useful in these games? And it's like a massive troll, you know? I mean, I know how to get out. We just move forward, right? Move forward. And then we go over one, and then boom, we're out. Like, it took a little bit for me to figure out how to exit the dark area, but, you know, once I figured it out, it's like, I got it ingrained in my memory now. So a -3 is easier or harder to hit than base. So you have your base, right? We're gonna pretend it's like base 17, right? So I have to roll a 17 or better on a d20. If we're facing somebody who has minus AC, -3 AC, that essentially means we have to subtract 3 from our d20 roll. So we're at a 17, we have to roll a 17, right? But now we're at a -3, so in order to hit that 17, I have to roll a 20 now. So it makes it a lot harder. Now if it was a +3, we get to add that to our d20 roll. So instead of rolling a 17 on on our d20, in order to hit that 17, we can now just roll a 14 or better. Yay! Oh, she only got 1 point. Ooh, she got plus 13 hit points. That'll help her. Mogref? What the heck is Mogref? Alright, you rest up. You rest up. Okay. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I think there's a joke here. We have the Temple of Cant, which is what you would use to, I think, like, get rid of like paralysis and like bring characters back from the dead. But since this is such a really rough try-hard game where death is very common, I think the Temple of Cant is supposed to be a joke. As in the Temple of, yeah, I can't do that for you. This character's done. Go make a new one. And if it's not, I like to think so. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to heal the characters. Alright, stat +2. Now see, is that stat +2 like gonna give me the ability to like increase my magical effects? Or is it just melee? Because that's pretty useless if that's the case. Anointed mace, anointed flail. Wow, why am I not giving him that? Broken item. What do I do with broken items? Do I sell them? Okay, so enemy AC is the modifier. Yep. Easiest way to think of that. Basically, all their ACs is it's just a monitor. It's just a modifier to affect your new to hit roll. Okay, let's go back and heal everyone up real quick. Really? +1? I swear. Another +1. Wow. Okay, let's visit the inn. Hopefully they do some more quality of life updates for this game, because there's certain weird things like not being able to like freely like exchange equipment or like some stuff that you would expect that you can do in the overworld here, but you have to go into the dungeon to do it. It doesn't make any sense why you would have to do that. Like in later games, they allow you to exchange stuff and whatnot, and like I don't know. It's just I don't remember exactly what it was. I do remember running into it and be like, huh, that's weird. I wonder why they don't allow you to just do that. Alright, let's give him that staff. Alright, let's sell said staff. And then why not? We'll give Eto here his anointed flail. +3 on to hit. 1d7 damage. No attack minimum. I wonder what that means. I'm not sure I understand what they mean by no attack minimum. And of course, they're not going to explain it to me. What the? Are you kidding me? He had a right. Alright, I guess you have a second one then. I thought you had the other thing. Ah, okay. Alright. Let's go back in. Gosh, that's so cool that we can still rely on this. Oh, so I also grabbed the expansion recently for a game called a game that was recently brought back a few years ago through Kickstarter via Avalon Hill, Heroes Quest, which is like an old school like board game that was like the entry, the doorway to like dungeon crawling games and RPGs and stuff like that. Very easy to play board game for 4 players for classic medieval fantasy dungeon crawls. Except now the newer version, even though a lot of the rules are the same, they have a lot more expansions and stuff out and that are planned for it coming up for future releases, which is pretty cool. I recently picked up another one. But I haven't played it a whole lot, and I'd love to play it some more. But they do have an app that allows all players to like play cooperatively and not have like one person have to be the dungeon master, essentially. Although it's a little weird the way they track everything on that app. I kind of want to just find like a nice little like printed out like house rule, for like a basic like mechanics, like an AI mechanic system for like tracking stuff, kind of like how the game Shadows of Brimstone handles it. Very simple, easy to approach rules on like dealing with like enemy reveals and movements and traps and stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can do that for that game. Soviet, thank you so much for the love and support, and for the health check redeem. I'm gonna drink some water right now. Okay, so we're in that hallway, so we could go downstairs if we want, which, why not? Let's do that. Go down to the second floor. Wait a minute. Have I done this down here? No, I haven't, have I? I'm curious. Let's have him cast another one and see if this does something different. Interesting. So is it only showing me what I explored before? I wonder if that's the case. Because all that stuff isn't discovered. Click. The party unlocks the door with the silver key. Heck yeah, the thing that I got. There's a statuette of a bear on a small pedestal. Behind it is a sign reading, "I've got 1,000,000 of them." Oh, what? Oh, slimes. Oh, we don't know much about these slimes, though. Oh. Oh, cool. Creeping cruds. Okay. Alright, we know nothing about them, so let's spend some time identifying. Oh, sweet. So it's a beast that has an AC of 6, so it should make it pretty easy for us to make contact. Their health resides anywhere from 4D or 3d4 damage, or 3d4 health points, or hit points, and they do 1 attack, okay. We're just slicing through these guys. Uh-oh. Is that poison? Does he got poison on him? Do we not have a heal poison? No way. I thought we got something like that. That does that stuff, but that doesn't do... Reveals the true nature of the encounter monsters of all parties. So if I cast that, it instantly does that? I thought he would have had like some sort of thing to help. Crap. Potion has not been identified. I didn't know that was a potion I needed to identify. Oh, well, there you go. Alright, woodchuck. Alright. You think it's a trapless chest? I'm gonna have you do the honors. Alright. Ah. Yeah, I don't know if anyone has anything useful for this. What is this? Now useless junk should be discarded. Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I did bring stuff. Broken. Huh. You were looking for a heal poison spell last time I watched too? Yeah. Hey, Mahuja, good to see you. I swore I thought maybe I'm what the heck? Creeping coins. What? I didn't move anywhere, did I? Oh well. I mean, I like monies. Let's see. I wonder if I can do the identify thing with Ito. I'm gonna test that out. Oh, there we go. It worked. Heck yeah, that's an easy button right there. So they're resistant to all that type of stuff. They get extra actions for what? It's not available when your party's in combat. Really? Alright, game. Wow, that was a lot of XP. So when I hit the B button, I just seem to... Huh. So if I just stand here, does it like start... Is it like how it is in... Because every time we move, there's a chance of getting an encounter. But is it like in also... Is it like in the first Ultima game where it's all kind of turn-based, but it's also semi-active? So if you stay in the same spot for more than like 10 or 20 seconds or whatever, it does one active turn. Okay, there's nothing in this stuff. Leather-clad men. Whoa. I don't know how tough these guys are. Okay, let's use your identification thing again. That's a lot of enemies, yeah. Thanks for the support, I appreciate it. We're gonna put those guys to sleep, hopefully. Ah, shit, he's paralyzed. That's not good. Alright, so Woodchucker's in the front now. Alright, attack. Get rid of these damn zombies. They're terrifying. And then, the one thing we do have, we may not have a thing that cures poison, but we do have the ability to remove sleep. Pulled person or paralysis, or paralyzed I should say, which is exactly what we need right now. Oh, you're kidding me. I got a second paralysis. Wow. Damn, Ato's gonna have to go in the front. Okay, good. We got Parn back in the game. Hey, Octanon! How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Damn, he's gonna be paralyzed for the rest of the dungeon, unfortunately. Alright, dispel the undead, please. Alright, he's gone. Wait. There we go. Numa, what? I don't remember asking him to doing lots of Mapic. You doing good? That's good. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I took care of something really important today. And now I'm relaxing for the weekend, so... looking forward to running my first Fabula Ultima RPG on stream tomorrow, which is basically a rules light, fun RPG system that is basically kind of a... It's very much in the styling of like Final Fantasy and like 8 and 16-bit like JRPGs of that era. It's like a tabletop RPG system that kind of invokes that kind of style and feeling. So yeah, I'm basically I'm gonna be starting a campaign tomorrow with some peeps, and if anyone in chat is also interested, we definitely have some spots open. If they want to experience a Final Fantasy medieval fantasy type story that's basically just a retelling of the 1990s video game console wars set in the Neptunia universe, so nothing too serious, but you know, it's gonna be it's gonna be semi-serious, but it won't be too serious. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, jeez. Ah, undead kobolds. They're not bad. You know what? I just realized with our current setup, with Woodchuck paralyzed and out of the way, that does literally nothing to our current party lineup, because he doesn't do jack in this version of the game anyway until he needs to go to the front lines or he needs to disarm a chest. I'm sorry, Woodchuck. You're kind of useless in this game. Oh, look at that. Ito is the MVP. And, yeah, that's what a cleric does. And no, they are not the weak sauce healer you're used to in MMOs. They're, you know, they're Doc, you know? They're Doc in your squad. They're medic first, soldier second. Okay, let's have Ito here take care of this. There you go. You are now good. Let's have you do your heals. There we go. Ah, nice little spread there. All right, let's make sure. Change position. We'll go back to there, so that way you have to go in first before Ito, because I don't want the healer to have to worry about doing all the stuff that he was literally just doing. Even though he is a better frontline unit than Woodchuck. Okay, so we got bears. Wow, that is a face of all time right there. Okay, let's identify. I can't identify that? So wait, like, what's the point of... How do you... I'm so confused right now. Potion has not been identified. Well, how do I identify the thing? I tried identifying this, but it wouldn't let me. Oh well. Let's just keep pushing forward. I really do like that, even though it's not an active map, at least saves the map for me. So everything that I have, actually, let's see if it updates it now. It does. Okay, great. Okay, so we're gonna go to the left, and we're gonna explore a little further. Click. The party unlocks the door with the statue of the bear. Okay, that's the thing we just got. This party unlocks the statue of the frog. Oh, cool. Oh, not cool. What is this? Alright, I guess let's move forward. Oh, okay. Okay, so that does... Okay. Four gas clouds. Uh-oh. What is that? Catino is ineffective. What is that? Okay. You guys attack. You guys identify. And then also you do that too. Wow, base AC of 10? That makes them really easy to hit then. Alright, let's start poking around. Okay, ow, ow. Ow. Ack. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's a hallway. Oh, that's a... Okay. Alright, so that's that right there. Just kind of poking around right now. Huh. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, more creeping coins. We surprised them. Oh, which I can level up now. Sweet. Velo! Velo, thank you so much for the lemon support. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. Oh, you just remind me, Velo. When I was looking for some extra resources and stuff for an upcoming RPG that I'm running tomorrow, using the awesome Foundry VT system, I actually found that someone actually made a the Fallout 2D20 RPG resources free to download for Foundry, so I decided to download that just in case if we do some future Fallout RPGing. So, yeah. Okay, you guys will fight. Okay, we don't need to worry about identifying them. Yeah, we just let them fight. Wow, the creeping coin actually managed to hit Gim. That's embarrassing. You just had a coin flick in your face, man. Gosh, that's such good XP right there. Oh, sweet. Parn can level up too. Wow. Ouch. Alright. I wonder if we should explore just a teensy bit more, or if we should at least run back. Get the level. Yeah, let's run back. The dungeon will still be here when we get back. Oh wow, 3 of them can level up. Nice. Let's bring his luck up. Gim, let's get you leveled up. Increase your vitality. Wow. Woodchuck got completely screwed on that level up. Damn. And of course, we'll have you two sleep. Okay, let's have you do your healing. Yeah, if I don't want to spend the money and spend the vitality to get everyone healed up again, this is what you have to do. You gotta go have your healer go sleep in a stable for free, and then they get their spells back, so you can just have them go heal in the dungeon. It's so dumb, but it works. There you go. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay. So what's over here? Oh, I see. We're on the other side of the map now. We got an encounter. 5 level 1 priests, huh? Those don't look like priests, those look like clerics to me. We know nothing about rogues? Alright. Actually, let's have him do... Okay. Damn, Woodchuck failed the vibe check. Oh, it was ineffective. Gosh dang it. Okay, their base AC is 5, so let's add 2 more to that. Okay, so the level 1 priest. Oh, so is Latu Mapic like, is that for like the whole match? Because that's kind of awesome if that's the case. Alright, we'll just let the front row deal with it. Sweet. Alright, Woodchuck. It's your one time you're needed. Please do this. Okay, good. Something that was always been kind of weird to me is like when you see all these dungeons and they have like these small rooms or these big rooms, unless if there's like an encounter or something specifically, and then it always seems kind of weird to just have like a bunch of empty rooms with like next to nothing in them and no description or anything. I kind of like how in another dungeon crawl game that came out that's like super hardcore, like really tough to play. Oh, what? Ooh. Oh, well, that's not very nice. Let's see, what is it called? I'm gonna have to look up what the heck it's called. Actually, let's see. Let me tab out real quick, because I have it on my mind right now. Oh, what is it called? Demon Lord Reincarnation. It's a very hardcore dungeon crawl game that does not pull its punches. It's extremely hard. Like, it's even compared to this game, it's way tougher. But there are some cool things they do in that game. Like, it gives your party the ability to like rest in an area to help heal up themselves if they're not like in a if they're not in an area of fire. And if they're in an area like in a small room, you know, and not like in a big area, they have a less chance of getting ambushed if they rest. And I thought that was a nice little mechanic to kind of balance out why you would have all just these empty rooms everywhere, you know? Slices into you, turns around, leaves with no further explanation. Right? These guys are mean. Oh, Ito can level up. Sweet. Just dispatching dudes. Ah, cool. Found out something new. I don't know if it's also in this game. I thought I read a little descriptor, but it would also give you more encouragement to actively search open the dungeon and really explore every area you can to try and get as much of the dungeon explored as possible. If it went towards a higher chance of like getting more gold or finding more like rare loot, or like learning weaknesses of the monsters that reside, you know, like, you know, put together clues and stuff like that. Like, that would help. That would actually make it more enticing for me to you know, go and explore every single little tile on that particular floor, you know? More incentive. That they may do that in this game. Although they do give us identify, which I guess wasn't in the original game. It was a mechanic they added in this game, and I appreciate that. See you writing down. Okay, so we know. Oh, that's right. Oh God, these guys have poison. We just need to. We need to nope them immediately. Resistance to cold, sleep. Alright, that says Dilto. That does not say what I thought it said. Ah, was ineffective. Oh, that was them. They were casting that. And he's poisoned again. Sling cast Halto. Did it do nothing? It didn't say it missed. Oh, it always seems like if the monster has to move at like the very last moment, and there's somebody at the very end of the line doing something, it almost like it completely like forgets their results. Or at least that's what it seems like to me. I don't know. That might be something that has to get addressed in a future patch. Alright, Woodchuck. Exploding box? Okay. 80% chance of disarming it? Please disarm it. Okay. Definitely gonna need more of this. Discard that. I don't know why we have to discard it. I don't want to use the potion. I don't know what that does. Okay, let's get back to level these two up. Oh. Yeah, that's yeah, see, little storytelling cues like that. There's not a whole lot, but they gave us they gave us dead skellies and stuff. This looks horrible. This gives me a moment of dread, and I have to pause for a moment, being like, oh, do I really want to go down that area? You know, just it's nice. Let's add a little more narrative and visual storytelling, or a little more visual storytelling to what's usually just completely narrative driven. Ah, shit! Not the zombies. Not the zombies. Please don't tell me they got the jump on us. Okay, good. Let's get the hell out of here. This is going to be a problem. Good job, D-Lit. Ah, shit, he got paralyzed. Oh. Ito, you madman. You're a good... Where did... Wait, what? Where did Slain and Woodchuck's... Where did Slain and Woodchuck's portrait go? Gosh, I remember that was a death sentence as soon as she started getting paralyzed in that other game. The Wizardry and the Four Ordeals. Oh, see, there's Slain. Where's... Ah. Probably just a bug that needs to be fixed. No problem. This game is in early access after all. But so far it's been pretty good. All things considered. Easy, nice disarming. Yeah. Yeah, Woodchuck did okay there. Ah, what? 4 bubbly slimes. Let's have Ito start handing out heals. Alright, man, start dishing out healies. Why is the sound effect for healing working for this spell, but not for the other one? Oh my gosh. I hate these +1 heals. There we go. Okay. We can leave. Alright, let's increase her vitality and agility. So I'm confused. Is there a bug happening right now? Because I can't... There has to be. Because how am I supposed to purchase anything else except for armor? I got a feeling there's a bug or something going on, because I remember restricting our ability to do stuff like this before. Yeah, something weird's going on. I think it's a bug. That would explain certain things. Because I really want to purchase more of that stuff, but I can't. Yeah. I just had a fun idea. For everyone who's in chat, there's always, in fact, this game encourages to have multiple characters. This is my main party because, you know, that's just how I roll. I always roll with Record of Lodoss War for these type of games. However, I will need additional victims. I mean, additional adventurers to go down into the pit of despair. I mean, the maze of training to do great adventures for the king that needs his stuff back. If anyone wishes to, if anyone wishes to volunteer, I can make you as a character in game here, and have you guys be a part of the dungeon crawl experience, and hope you don't die. So if that sounds fun, just let me know. I can roll you up a character since we're next to the training grounds here. Pretty easy to do, pretty fast. Right now we have a bunch of other secondaries. But I'm not using them. I guess I can resurrect you. Hey, he's back in. Yeah, I have a feeling that the game is either... Wait, what? No, I'm just an idiot apparently. Are you kidding me? I had to press the X button to filter? That's how we're doing it, game? Alright. There we go. I can identify this now. I feel so dumb. Oh, there we go. Potion of Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's how you filter. Alright, that's what they're... once again, everyone's portraits are gone. We didn't need those portraits. Plate mail. Does anyone in the group have plate mail yet? He has breastplate. She's got breastplate. They all have breastplate. Oh, she has plate mail. Oh. How much would it be to sell that? 100? Oh, it's not like she's using it. That was a waste of money. Okay, we got at least one unpoison. Soviet, thank you for the love support and for the health check redeem. Let's see, since he does a whole lot of nothing, let's give him a poison thing. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why the portraits are not coming in. What does that potion do? So that basically removes poison, which I don't have an ability to do right now, and I don't know if I ever get the ability to do with my cleric here. So we definitely need that for the second level dungeon we're in. Very important. Thank you for the love support. So yeah, if you guys are interested in making, if you guys are interested in becoming party members in this game, I can make little characters for you, real quick, and add you, and yeah, I think it'd be fun to see who would survive. Okay, rack in here. Okay, so let's see. We've explored all that. We explored that. We explored that stuff over there. We've not explored this way yet. This is a long hallway. Ah, shit, more zombies. I wonder. Let's have everybody parry, so that way everybody has an additional -2 to their AC. And we'll have Ito here dispel. There we go. Wow. It's probably the safest way to deal with zombies now. Nice. The more I see the combat system here, the more I feel like I'll never play it in favor of BG3. Yeah, no, this is an old school dungeon crawl that uses an old D&D style system. This is very much OGL, or not OGL, OSR style RPG. I mean, this is literally just a remake. It's a remake, but they kept all the mechanics with some quality of life updates that came out of the original Wizardry, which came out back in 1981, mind you. So yeah, this is definitely for more of an acquired taste of like the old school kind of way of dungeon crawls and stuff like that. Definitely not something you would want to substitute. You know, if you're looking for more of like a Baldur's Gate experience, you're definitely not getting that with this game. Yeah, this definitely focuses more on the, you know, what it says on the package, right? Dungeons and dealing with dragons in said dungeon. You know, it has less of the fluff, more of the get down there and do your stuff and hopefully don't die. In fact, I actually bought an RPG recently called Dungeon Crawl Classics that very much kind of revels in that old school way with some interesting, more modern mechanics, but very much focuses on like how the old school ways used to be done. In fact, I believe it was encouraged that when you create characters, you create multiple characters for your first run, because everybody starts out as level 0. You're not even your full character yet. It's pretty much like an introduction of your character, just kind of see what they come from, how they interact in the dungeon, and how they survive, which will in turn influence what they become. And if they survive and become a level 1 adventurer, then that becomes your character. And so I think the game actually influences you to actually have multiple characters made, because there's a good chance a portion of them are going to die. I played AD&D era CRPGs way back when. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Let's have him cast that thing. So we'll have this full area mapped out. There we go. Oh, that does have a... What the heck? Oh, do we have to unlock this again? Played, yeah, I read that comment. Ask men. Oh, ninjas? Oh, jeez. Yeah, if these guys are ninjas, we're in trouble. Yeah, let's not mess around with these guys. I remember these guys hurt really bad last time. Wow, that was considered ineffective? Man, it could have fooled me. It's very dark here. Yes, game. In this room is a statue of a monster with a body of a chicken and the head of a cat. The statue is made of metal bronze and lies on an onyx pedestal. There are unusual runes on the plaque thereon. Oh no, not more zombies. Alright, we'll have you guys in the front block. Dispel undead. Only one? Got him. Alright, inspect the chest, chest inspector. Alright, time for you to disarm the trap, trap disarmer. I found the gold key. Okay, now I can get out of here. Okay, let's get her healed up. Actually, what does she have? Okay, she can also do Epic as well. Okay. Alright, once again, we're going to run back. We're going to run back and heal up. Nice. All right. Let's go down there one more time. See what's on that third floor. I can have D-Lit here cast it instead. Sweet. Wait. Oh, I have to go that direction. How do I get to the elevator? It's probably on a separate floor. Does Slain have an ability to get us out of the dungeon? Torch. Representing large. Okay, so that's a. That does that. Dang. I thought there was like an ability to like get us out of like the dungeon fast. Oh. Flies, huh? Kind of flies. At least they seem pretty easy to take out. Six level 3 ninjas. Oh crap. Okay, get her that. Nice. Wow, they just put the poison right back on her. Here, get her the big heals. Give these guys cold feet. It's a lot of experience, though. But now she's poisoned again. That's our last. That's our last cure there. Giving people cold feet, that's just outright cruel. Well, I mean, you know, if they weren't such hotheads, you know, wouldn't need to cool them, wouldn't need to cool them down for a little bit. Oh, an elevator. Floor 1, floor 2, floor 4. Okay. Let's bring it back to first floor. So there we are right there. So if we just move forward. Okay, I think that's that right there. So if we just make a move to the right. And there we go, we're out of darkness. What? I didn't want to fight more things. Nice. Our mages are getting really good. Alright, let's give out them heals. I don't know why that doesn't have a sound effect to it. Lower one does. I prefer 4-inch heels. Oh, you mean the other heels? Ah, I wasn't aware, Soviet. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's get Parn. Ah, chainmail. -5 AC bonus, but what does the +1 do? I don't understand when it seems like +1. And does that just mean that it's magical? Let's see, that's pretty badass right there. I wonder if we should wait. We should wait for that. We shouldn't purchase anything. We should just wait for that. That's a -5 AC bonus and a +1, whatever the hell that means. Usually means just magical. I don't know what the +1 does. I would usually associate that with, like, you know, weapons. Like a bonus to your attack and to your damage. Hey, Hero, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're crushing the wizards. In a matter of speaking. Our own wizard Slane here, he's been doing pretty awesome. He's got some new abilities that are just like wrecking house, so pretty pleased with that with him. In and out of editing. Come to chat. Come to chats to break free. That's good to hear. All right. Well, actually, I myself need to break free, so to speak. I need to get preparations going tomorrow for tomorrow's tabletop RPG I'll be doing on stream. So, I think this is a good place for us to end our adventure.